Hello. Doesn't matter. Welcome. You're safe with me. I can speak without alerting the others. Let me tell you about Senua. Now, her story has already come to an end, but now it begins anew.
What's happening? It's breathing. It's breathing. It's breathing. Wow. You know, she's getting closer. Closer. She's getting closer. They're watching. They're watching. They're watching.
This is a journey deep into darkness. There will be no more stories after this one.
What is she doing? Why is she doing this? They're watching. Why doesn't she know coming? She's doing this for him. She wants to rescue him. He's already dead. I can feel you coming. Quiet.
Oh, how rude of me. I never told you of the others.
I remember receiving.
You hear them too, right? They've been around ever since the tragedy. Well, that's not quite true. Some are old, some are new, but they've changed. I think the darkness changed them, just like it changed her.
Can you see them? Over there. Why isn't she looking? Why aren't you looking? He's in hell high.
Look, up ahead.
In hell high.
You see it too?
You promised you gave me.
Yes. It is real after all. The place the Northmen call hell.
Go back. It's not safe. Go back. It's not safe.
It's there. They're here.
You see them?
Look around and you will see them. The drowned, the sick, the slain. Here they lie, rotting in the fields and rivers of hell. But the dead don't always lie still here. This is not a place of rest.
They're going to do that to you. Can you see them? Can you see them? They're going to do that to you.
Hey, Cameron.
Stop. Can you feel them watching? They're watching you.
You watching?
You're so close.
By the way, Cameron, I'm off tonight. If you want to come over and we could probably play a couple of games or something, Cameron. It's up to you.
What is she thinking? I can tell you. She's afraid. Wouldn't you be? You'd think she would get used to it by now after so many years. But the darkness, it just builds onto itself, growing stronger, towering over her. You might try and ignore it. Turn away. It's always there, just out of sight, where you're most vulnerable. It's like it knows that just enough light is all you need to see its suffocating power.
By the way, I'm still trying to figure it out how to do the whole chat system thing for me on my...
They can feel
I could use the viewer.
You might think she's brave to go on this journey on her own, but it isn't bravery that drives her. Bravery only means something to those afraid of death. Then it was fear. It's far, far deeper. she looking at? What is she leaving behind? I know what she's thinking.
I don't know how to do the voice chat. Like,
It's not too late.
you know what I mean.
Get into the boat and go back.
Trying to get the text volume thing on here so I can chat back and stuff like that.
Oh shit.
I'm doing a speed run, see how long it'll take me to finish this.
There's no going back. Senua pushes away a world that conspired to cause so much suffering. There's nothing to go back to, and worse to look forward to.
As you can see, I got combat difficulty hard. Might screw with the stuff. Audio, okay, I got subtitles on, alright. Grammar. I'm boosting this stuff bitch up. I can barely see half the freaking time on this game. There.
Why don't you join us? Maybe you too have a part to play in this story.
Once this hits 5, and we're beginning now.
You have to take a closer look to see.
Do not
Oh
forget
yeah,
my
I
story.
can skip all of them. I don't actually. There's if I see a red one, I need to
Comes
read
from
it.
hell, and your fate lies there.
The darkness is coming. It yearns for life. Hungers.
Definitely need to get all these little rooms.
Like a pack of wolves on the hunt.
I end up getting another ending or something. Fuck no, I ain't stopping, man. I'm doing a speed run right now.
Not this time.
Of course, damn cutscenes ain't fucking skippable.
Land of mist and fog. The old fool was right. What was it he said? The river of knives across which lies the halls of hell. The place they call Helheim.
By the way, Cameron, my co-workers subscribe to me and everything.
Where are you?
Cameron, if you want, give a shout out to anyone to come on in here, watch, because I want to see if I could beat a record or fucking something now.
There's no doubt about it.
Not to mention, I don't think anybody's done the speed run yet. Probably because the damn cut screens ain't fucking skippable. Like, I'm literally hitting every freaking... Oh, shit. Whoa, hey now. Oh, let's pretend like that never happened.
Her dear beloved. Dillian.
Alright, finally I can freaking move. Alright. Shit, I bet you there's something over there.
Why doesn't she turn back?
So I can see when the stone's over there or not.
He's already dead.
All we gotta do is see little dots.
His soul still lives.
The bridge to Helheim. I forget its name. She forgets too. But she does remember that only the dead may cross it. That part wasn't so easy to forget. The old fool said there was a hidden path up to it. Let's see.
I think I found one. Think. What the fuck? Can I actually swim through this shit? Hold on, let me sec. How far I can go out? Not shit. Not far at all. Oh fuck me. Big waste of time. Technically speaking, this is just a tutorial, so this shit don't even count. towards the speed run. Speed run will pretty much start once you go right through the, once you get to the gate. Alright, so technically, I'm missing one right in here. Where? I have no freaking idea. This ought to be interesting.
That's the way. Quickly, come, quickly. You don't know where you're going.
Shut the fuck up, boys. Damn.
Get down. What's she waiting for?
These voices get really annoying really freaking quick.
No, this is it. The hidden path.
Yeah. Run up to it. Smoke it if you got one.
Don't kill me. I'm not one of them.
Don't listen.
I was just hiding. I find I live longer.
Literally, the cut screens are about 2 minutes freaking long. If they had a skip button to this would be a lot better.
Who are you?
Just a memory.
Druth? Is that you?
For my tales of the Northmen, they call me Druth. A liar. An old fool. Druth is my truth.
It's good to see you again. You kept your vow.
Guide you in this life and the next. I will tell you my stories of hell. If I may walk with you.
Tell me your stories again, old friend. I'm listening.
The even worse part about this game
Seal the gates.
has to be the
Focus your inner eye. And
headsets.
hidden in plain
This thing does not like headsets at all.
Find one like it. Open the gate.
You wear headsets, like,
It's near.
gets right up in your ears and it keeps going and going and going and going. And then you get one of them parts where the persons are talking in one ear and you feel like you're going to freaking go deaf.
It's dangerous. Follow it. It works. It's not safe.
I spent 6 years enslaved in hell. But I watched the Northmen. Learned their ways. Nurse laughed. My people paid a heavy price. Carry my stories with you. And together we will make the Northmen feel our fury.
Another voice joins us. She was trying to make them go away. Pretend they weren't real. But what good is that? When we are always here. I guess it's the same with heights.
This right here, you can actually fall.
Stand on the edge. Pretend
Watch,
it's
I'll
not
attempt to get her to fall. See?
But you know that death is near, waiting for you to make
It's saying like,
a little slip.
what's it called?
Can't just wish things away.
Laura Croft? Something like that. See, I've got that, but after this, I'm missing one. As you can see, there's one right above
The
it.
world of the dead is ruled by the giantess.
Where? I have no freaking
Daughter of
idea.
Loki.
I've looked
The gods
everywhere.
feared her bloodline, bad on her mother's side, and yet much worse
Yeah.
on her father's. So, as a
Oh, I
child,
can do that real
the
quick.
All-Father cast her down into Helheim and gave her power over those who die of sickness, age, hardship, and self-slaughter. In all of the 9 worlds, only Hela can resurrect the dead.
Yeah, I already done subscribe to you, bud.
divides the living from the dead. Is that the face of Hela herself? The half-rotten goddess that rules over Helheim. Whatever horrors lie behind that door, she must find them. Shh. Someone's here.
Bet you it's that freaking room I forgot right there. Welcome to the stream.
I'll give you what you want. I won't resist anymore. Just give him back.
Here in a few minutes, I'll tell you when the time starts on the speed run. Hello, big boy.
Finish this. End it now.
So how long it'll last this? Yeah, this game's ridiculous. Come on, bros, join in on this. Yeah, I said fuck it after that. And literally, it's ridiculous. Once you get the parry system down, you can go on hours and hours and hours, and they still wouldn't touch it. Alright, here we come. Timer will be starting here in a few seconds.
A vision of what's to come. Poor Senua. The darkness does not bargain. It does not reason. It is wrought. And now it has taken hold. It will spread towards her head, the seat of the soul, until there is nothing left of her. All of her suffering will have been for nothing. It's just a matter of time.
Alright, by the way, this right here is a big freaking bluff. Your progress will not be lost no matter how many times you die. I've done tested out. Yeah, I died like 100 times and I didn't lose anything. I was on hard mode too.
The hardest battles are fought in the mind.
Once this once this ends, I will start the stopwatch. But we will see how long it takes.
But for now, at least, she still has control of her mind. And she will fulfill her vow. Whatever the cost.
Listen to me, Senua. The goddess Hela lies behind the gate to Helheim. To open the gate, we must first face the gods that guard it. The god of fire, Zod, and the god of illusion, Valravan. Spill their blood to open the gate to Helheim and enter the land of the dead.
Alright, time starts now. We're going through this gate right here.
Why can't she? She has to challenge the gods. She has to fight two gods first. Two gods? Two gates.
So, the fire giant has answered. He comes from a land older than mankind. And the Northmen call upon his flaming sword to raze their enemies to the ground. Find him, Senua. And spill his blood.
She found the wretched old fool on her way back from the wilds. An outcast. He's badly burnt all over. She took pity on him.
That's a face, by the way, if you focus on it.
Like her. We spoke of solar darkness.
Here's the first actual real fight you go into. If you go this way.
You can do it. Close. You run. There's too many of you. Find them. Let them behind you. Every little second counts.
Burning human flesh. And I still hear their cries carried in the wind.
Shit. There we go.
Yes, I heard their screams, and I still hear them now.
The path to Helheim is sealed to the living. You already walk amongst the dead. Look towards the gate, and you will see that it has opened. When they first came to my lands, I knew enough of their tongue to beg for mercy, and they took me as a slave. I wish now that they had slaughtered me like the others. I rode their storm of fire, death, and slavery to many lands. The darkness you speak of? I know it well.
And I'm still here to fight it.
Don't let them get behind you.
So everybody can see. If it is just right, you can get up right here.
Take him down. Take him down now.
My favorite part's the ending. I actually tested how long I could last at the ending. Combat's really stupid once your mirror access activates.
Hell will not give you the answers you want. But you mustn't look away from the horrors it does offer. Because you cannot overcome suffering if you refuse to look at it.
Where's it gone? The fire's disappeared. The buyer. Cert disappeared. He's waiting for her. You can't get through. How will she get through?
She'll need to find another way.
Truth, scent. Find your own path.
There's always another way.
Another gate.
She needs to find it.
Another fire sacrifice.
Another fire
Another
sacrifice.
sacrifice.
It's too far.
She'll never find it. She'll never make her way back.
She needs to remember the way back.
What happens when she finds it?
Everything will burn.
Concentrate on where you're going. She needs to remember the path.
Everything will burn, then how will
will she find the way back? She won't. She won't be able to tell.
Slaves like me to reveal the path to Surt. I searched for meaning in their suffering, in their eyes. But they just screamed like helpless pigs. Answer your prayers, Senua. I asked the gods for mercy, all of them, even theirs. None answered. In the end, I set myself free. Defy the gods, Senua! Find your own path, like I find mine!
My gods abandoned me! I am alone.
Northmen of Hell worship the Devourers, insatiable gods of darkness. I come from Erin, Senua, where I once followed my own gods, the Tuatha De Danann.
Why did you abandon your gods?
Senua, I was a man of knowledge, not a warrior. To survive, I did things. Bad things. Like you, Senua. The man I once was has died. And when that happens, even gods you worship can die with you.
Did that, get a shortcut going. Oh man, they patched it. Son of a bitch. That's nice to know.
courage to shed your tears. Raise your world to the prime!
My world is dead.
Only then, as with a newborn, will you see the world anew.
No. I see nothing now. Tell me truth. How did you escape your darkness?
Senua, once I found my purpose, I was no longer enslaved to the suffering I had to endure to reach it. Unclouded by fear, I could see it clearly in others. Even my captors feared the fire of Cert. And so, during one raid, I took my chance and ran, knowing that they would not follow. The fool ran into the fire. They left me for dead. Maybe they were right to. But here I am. Free.
I'm glad I found you in the wilds. I wouldn't have made it without you.
Here it is. Just had to go back a little. I was wondering why it wasn't working. I was like, what the fuck? This ladder's a little tricky. You gotta hold down in order to go down. Freaking retarded. You stop and don't move and then go down and she'll go right back up the fucking ladder. That needs fixed.
I'm sorry. This darkness takes everything. Everyone.
Senua, are you sure you want to do this? We can fight this together, side by side. We always do.
This is my battle. I have to face it alone, away from here.
Where will you go?
I don't know.
You know that. Just promise me that you will come back to me. I want you to say it. I want you to say it.
I will come back to you. I promise.
Come on.
Take his mark, and I will retrieve you from the world and forever be dead.
You destroyed everything, everyone, but not me. Fight now!
Once this cut screen ends, that's when you hit
A greater battle.
stop your clock. And then you go into another lap.
Until we fall. And in the end, we all fall. Even the gods have their time. Yet we still go on. Why?
I made a promise, and I will go to hell to keep
I die free. Knowing you will carry my stories with you. I have fulfilled my quest.
Yes, you have.
When darkness comes, I vow to guide you in this life and the next to fulfill yours.
Then I will see you in hell.
Be ready to face horror in the eye as I have, to find your answers. Your quest. The truth.
All right. 24 minutes, 43 seconds.
Scholar turned slave. They tortured him. Took him with them on their raids. Drove him to madness. Spreading this new form of darkness to new worlds. To my world. Senua saw a deep connection form between the Northmen and the darkness. His tales of hell were true. And that was the source of it. She learned everything she could from him. Until she too could see what he saw.
Here's a little tip for everybody who doesn't know. This mirror is your health bar. And you can have up to 3 bars of health. Meaning you can get up 3 times or use 3 focuses. Every focus costs a health bar. When you run out of like circles on here, you can have up to 3. When you run out, you can't focus and you can't get back up.
When the illusion of self is shattered, you see.
I've noticed that everything still has the same amount of health on hard mode. I played easy mode. The boss literally still had the same amount of health, same amount of hits required to defeat him. Only different was he deals a lot more damage, and he's a little bit smarter than he usually is.
This time!
It's nearly over. one. She's only one. What's the other test?
Valravan, ancestor of the seers and master of ravens. He hunts his prey with his powers of illusion and feasts on their remains. Follow the path to Valravan and defeat him in battle to earn his mark. The gate to Helheim cannot be opened without it.
Here's a quick little tip. I wasn't able to parry his shield mainly because this sword's a piece of shit she has right now. There's only two types of swords. I'm gonna have to say tier 1, tier 2. Tier 2 sword can actually parry their shields for a full-on block, and she'll actually take that hit like it ain't nothing. There's a...
What's that? It's a door. No. It's not. Push it. Push it. Push it. She did it. She did it.
Illusion hides the path to Valravan. Don't trust your eyes. Find another way to see the treasure.
I'm gonna say on it. After that, I'm gonna go ahead and close this and bring it back. I'm gonna stop the stopwatch and then, continue on again later.
We all want to see behind the veil, don't we?
Take a bathroom break or something, and then probably return here in a minute.
We mostly just close our eyes again and pretend what we saw was never really there.
Well, I will keep going until that time. So I got another 4 minutes. If you like this, if you like how I'm doing this so far, like, subscribe, and hopefully I'll end up seeing you later on. And I do not have enough time for that. That is a fight.
This is the price.
Stopwatch is stopped. I will get right back in this particular spot. Just gotta remember. Alright, foot between those two, okay. Where's the other foot? Okay. Gotcha. Exact same spot. Started back here in a minute. And I'll see you guys here in a few.